Welcome to News You Can Use. I'm your host, Patty Nash. On today's show, we're going to tell you about a great resource here within our community, the Delaware State University campus on Kirkwood Highway. They offer several programs and are launching a new online program. Here to tell us about it is Valerie Melton, the Executive Director of the Wilmington site, and Dr. Michael Boone, the Associate Vice President for Distance Education. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you very much. Valerie, we'll start with you. Tell us a little bit about the Wilmington campus, where it's located, and what programs you offer.
Great. Patty, first of all, thank you for the opportunity to allow us this opportunity to get information about Delaware State. What we wanted to do today is to let the community know that Delaware State University does have a campus in Wilmington, and we're located at 3931 Kirkwood Highway, which is a great location. We offer 4 programs, graduate programs at our location. We have a master's, an MBA program, a master's of business administration. We have an MPA, master's of public administration. We have a master's of sport administration, and we have a master's of social work, which is the only accredited social work program in the state of Delaware. So we're excited about that. Our facility is a multifaceted facility. We have state-of-the-art technology that we have there. We have a space where you can rent for summer camps. So we encourage you to visit our website and see all of the great things that we have to offer at Delaware State at Wilmington, and come by and see us.
Okay. Now, I understand that DSU looks at this campus as an adult learner campus. Is that correct? Tell us a little bit about that.
That is correct. We target the adult learners with our programs that we offer, and coming up, we will have certificate programs with our adult and continuing education as well. And Dr. Boone will talk more about our distance education programs. However, we do target adult learners at this facility. It's a great facility for adult learners. The location, the operation of the facility by being located on Kirkwood Highway, the access to, a lot of things that adult learners would be interested in. So yes, our target is adult learners.
Do you offer nighttime classes?
Yes, we do. All of our classes are at nighttime, which most of our students do work, jobs during the day, and we offer classes in the evening. Yes.
Okay, and I understand that you also offer some accelerated classes that can be done in as quick as 8 weeks.
Yes, we do. We have accelerated programs. I myself just completed one of the programs that's accelerated. So yes, you can. It's ongoing, so it's rolling admission at our campus. So we do have accelerated programs.
And the campus is definitely on the bus lines.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. Do you have any events coming up that you'd like to tell us about?
Yes, we do. We actually have an information session that will be coming up on June the 15th. That will be from 12 to 1. We are inviting the community to come in and tour our facility and learn more about our programs. We will have our program directors of our 4 programs on site to actually answer any questions regarding our programs, to talk about admissions and requirements for admissions and how to get into our programs. So yes, we invite you to please come by from 12 to 1. We'll have a light lunch, and we'll do a tour of our facility, and we will have, again, our program directors as well as some other DSU staff on hand that day.
Okay, and the very smart people that run DSU and Red Clay, I will say, thought about the facility being used mostly at night. So there is an opportunity starting next year. DSU and Red Clay signed a memorandum of agreement to open up a technology center for Red Clay students there next year.
Yes.
And with the possibility of other districts joining in.
Absolutely. And we're excited about that. Delaware State University, along with the state of Delaware, we received a grant from the state of Delaware, a couple of years ago, and we were able to install some state-of-the-art technology at the facility. And so that's why we were able to enter into this memorandum of understanding with you all, because of the technology. We have 7 smart classrooms with some of the best technology in the state at the facility. So we are looking to partner with other districts in Delaware, school districts as well, but we are excited about the partnership with Red Clay, and we are ready for that to begin.
Yeah, that'll be very exciting.
Yes.
And I understand that you're also looking, Dr. Boone, that you're going to be launching an online program that does it deal with the programs that are already offered there, or tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, thank you, gladly. We're very excited about the opportunity to have fully online programs at Delaware State University. This fall, we're officially launching our 4 graduate programs, the same programs that we have highlighted at DSU at Wilmington. We have the Master of Public Administration, Master of Business Administration, a Master of Science and Sport Administration, and a Master of Social Work. So we're really excited about those programs because they, as Valerie said, we focus on the adult learner, and we have a one-stop shop that allows them to receive all of the services that they would need to support them in their online education. And so we're very proud of that. It's a 24/7 operation, so students can access our classes and support services at a time that is convenient for them. So it's completely 24/7. We're also launching 5 undergraduate fully online programs this fall as well in criminal justice, psychology, public health, management, and accounting. And so what we did is we identified what were the high value, high quality courses that programs that we could offer. And we built a strategy around providing, from a student-centric perspective, what are the types of services that students need to be successful in an online environment? What are the ways that Delaware State University can assist the community, both in the region and obviously nationally, because it's an online program, providing another opportunity for students to achieve their ambitions of getting an undergraduate or graduate degree.
Right.
And we think that Delaware State University is the best place to do that.
Okay. And the main campus has a long, rich history, so you're looking to branch out. Do you have other campuses around the state?
Yeah, we just celebrated 125 years, so we've been around for a while. We have another campus in Georgetown. So we have the main campus in Dover, Delaware, of course, obviously in Wilmington, and in Sussex County in Georgetown.
Okay, great. And the online, could someone maybe who has not finished their bachelor's degree or something like that, can they pick up where they left off, or does it allow for something like that?
Yeah, we have a transfer policy that we allow for students to come in. We also have connected degree programs with Delaware Technical Community College. But we're building the coursework. So the degree programs are the same ones that would be provided on campus. So we have the same quality of instruction, all the different kinds of things that students would need in order to be successful. So we are accepting students primarily for this first year who are first-time students in the undergraduate programs. Okay. And therefore, they're starting out in the curriculum. But we're building the additional courseware that will allow us to accept transfer students wherever they are in their educational process. That is our goal, to be a fully functional online program that allows for the multiple situations that adult learners find themselves in, right? And therefore we can accommodate their desires for achieving their educational goals. And
do you watch the lectures online?
Well, what we have is our learning management system, which is the online campus. Students have various modules that they go through, and it has a variety of course materials. There are videos, there are lectures, online lectures. There's also the opportunity for synchronous learning opportunities through our web conferencing tool. Obviously, you have discussion boards. You have the opportunity to interact with faculty through those discussion boards, through chat, through blogs, through wikis, through a variety of different media, so that instructors can actually interact with students in a time and manner that is appropriate for their needs. The great thing about being online is that whenever you access the system, you're in the classroom. And so the classroom in an online space allows for them to use to budget their time in ways that fits with their daily schedule. And that's the flexibility and the convenience of the online programs. We have purposely marketed or designed our programs and marketed recognizing that Delaware State University's online programs are high quality, high value programs. So we have very affordable pricing. as well as complete 24/7 service delivery options. So if a student is, say, working on something at midnight and they find that they need some help with navigating our system, they can access our 24-hour service and receive assistance. If they have an issue with some student services issue, we also have a 24/7 capability there. So someone is always available to assist them with whatever need that they have. And then we have a second tier of support that provides a more detailed level of service during our regular service hours if our initial service level is not able to complete that student's needs at that particular time.
Okay.
That comes into my area, and then, of course, we focus on providing comprehensive student services support for students so that it becomes a one-stop shop and they never have to go outside of that support network for service.
Okay. And will these programs be designed to take the traditional time that, an undergraduate degree or a graduate degree will take, either 4 or 2 years?
For graduate programs, they're accelerated programs. So, for example, I can speak somewhat authoritatively on the MPA program since I'm the program director. A highly motivated student who starts out in the MPA program could actually complete that degree in about a year.
Oh, wow.
So we'd say between 12 and 18 months typically, because of the accelerated program and going throughout the year. But in the undergraduate programs, that is on the traditional schedule right now with the semester system. But our goal is to provide degree completion programs as well as to allow credit for competencies that students have acquired over the years, prior education, and have a much more flexible entry platform in the future. So initially starting out with the traditional schedule and moving more towards an accelerated adult degree completion program and allowing other options for adult learners.
Okay. Let's say we've convinced some of our viewers, yes, I'm going to do it. Now is the time. Is it too late to register for fall, or when can you register for these programs?
Most of our programs for online programs have rolling admissions.
Okay.
So that we are accepting in the graduate programs admissions at any time. And so when students, for example, if they're trying to register for fall, plenty of time to do that.
Okay.
New classes start up every 8 weeks. The only difference that we have right now is currently with the social work program, but they are looking to come on board with the rolling admission. Right now, they enroll once a year. We're expecting them to go twice a year and eventually become a rolling admissions process, just like all the other graduate programs. And for online programs, since our campus is online, we don't have some of the logistical issues that traditional colleges and universities face. So we have a far more flexible platform for enrolling and admitting students.
Okay.
And so it is ongoing rolling admissions for online programs.
Terrific. Now, Valerie, you had mentioned the 15th.
Yes.
June 15th for the information session.
Yes.
If folks would like to go to the Kirkwood Highway campus and see what it's all about.
Yes.
How else would someone find out a little more about the school and your programs that you offer?
We would encourage you to visit our website. In Wilmington, we actually have a wilmington.desu.edu, or you can give us a call. Our number is 302-857-8200. That is our main number. And we are available Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, for information regarding the Wilmington campus and for online.
And for online, we have a microsite that Valerie just mentioned. It also shows the online program offerings, but we also have a separate online address, which is desu.edu/online.
Okay, we'll put that up on the screen so folks can see that.
That's awesome. But either way, if you come in through DSU at Wilmington or DSU online, you will be able to see information about the online programs.
Okay. Do you have goals of numbers of students that you'd like to have online, or it's infinite, I guess?
It is, because what's very exciting about this is that we are a member of NC-SARA, the National Council of the State Authorization Reciprocity Agreement. We're one of the member institutions. Delaware joined into that, and DSU became a part of that. And what that does is you have to have specific authorization to offer online programs in particular states. And by being a member of this very prestigious organization, we now have the authorization to engage in about 47 states, and we have specific authorization in the remaining 3 states. So this affords us a national platform for being able to highlight what we think are very high quality, high value programs that will allow students to achieve their educational wishes and desires, to achieve a baccalaureate or graduate degree. And we think a great place to do it is at Delaware State University.
Okay, great. And these are diplomas or degrees just like any other degree. It's no different because you've taken it all on.
Absolutely. They're fully accredited by the Middle States Commission on Higher Education. We also have specific accreditations like Valerie mentioned for social work, for our business school, the AACSD accreditation, which is the gold standard for accreditations for schools of business. We are very proud of those designations, and therefore the degree that a student gets either online or at Wilmington at Delaware State are the same ones that you could get on the main campus.
Okay. Well, it's exciting. You're growing and offering new programs at the campus, and congratulations. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell us about the campus that we haven't touched on, or the online program?
For the online programs, again, we're very excited because this is, even though we had a soft launch some time ago, this is our first official launch, and where we have the full array of student services capabilities that is designed for comprehensive one-stop shop service for students. We understand that convenience is a major factor for the adult learner, and therefore we've designed our online programs with the idea of providing that convenience and affording students the opportunity to get a quality degree from an institution that has extraordinary reputation for quality of service and has been around for a long time. We think that we have a lot to offer, both online and in Wilmington, as well as on the main campus for those who may prefer a traditional type of face-to-face education.
That's right. Very good.
And as far as the location is concerned, please come by and see us at 3931 Kirkwood Highway. It's a great facility. We're very proud of it. It's great for the adult learner, as Dr. Boone has said. So please come by and take a look at what we have to offer there.
I have been there, and it's very impressive.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you both for joining us today and letting us know about these opportunities for our residents.
Thank you.
Next up, we have an organizer of Game Day, a celebration of fatherhood, which is going to be taking place in Wilmington. And Alexis Jones will join us when we come back. Please stay tuned.
You are watching EdTV.
When?
Now.
You are watching EdTV.
You're watching EDTV. EdTV, okay.
It doesn't look like a big Scout? That's all, folks. I dare you. I dare you to change the world. Yeah, you. Getting that college education.
I dare you to be somebody important.
Like be a teacher. Or a reality TV star.
I dare you to stand up here.
To call the shots.
To be a role model.
An inspiration. An innovator.
To be a teacher.
Think you can change my life?
Make me excited about science like you.
Have a career that really means something?
Then do it.
I dare you.
Hi, and welcome back to News You Can Use. As I said before the break, we're joined by Mr. Alexis Jones, and he's here to tell us about a really special event coming up in Wilmington on the 17th called Game Day.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes. Good to be here. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about where the origins for Game Day came from.
Well, it kind of formed from many different directions. But the bottom line premise is Mom always gets her due. We have the Flower Festival that goes on for a week, and very often a big to-do about Mother's Day. But there seemed to be a bit of a void when it came to recognizing Dad. And so there are a number of community organizations, all geared toward helping families, some specifically for fathers, some specifically for men. And a group of folks just got to talking and said, well, why don't we do something big? Try to do something for the city, bring people together. We hear a lot of things that are issues in our community, but let's get together, celebrate families, fatherhood, and community. So that's where it all came together.
It's a great idea. And it's the 17th on the Saturday,
Yes.
so Father's Day is the next day.
Very
it's
next
the day
day.
before Father's Day.
Right.
Great timing.
So we had contemplated doing it on Father's Day, but many people have traditions that they have. So
Sure.
we really wanted to maximize the attendance and participation. So we thought, let's do it Saturday.
Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about what's going to be happening that day. What's going to be in the park?
Oh, we have a lot of stuff going on. It's going to really kick off early in the day with a 5K that's sponsored by the Resurrection Center, one of the churches in North Wilmington. That's going to be right there in Brandywine Park. All the events are happening in and around Brandywine Park. We're also going to have a 2-on-2 basketball tournament sponsored by the Chance Foundation. That's going to be at Warner Elementary School right there, right across from the park. We're going to have 18th Street closed off right around between Warner, those intersections. Then across the street, we're going to have a game day. If you could think back to a field day, obstacle courses, moon bounces, kickball tournament, basketball tournaments, horseshoes, a whole bunch of activities that are going on. We'll have an arts pavilion where kids can make some last minute gifts for dad if they haven't done so already.
Nice.
We'll have a bunch of vendors out, so it'll be really a bunch of things going on.
And what are the hours of the game day?
The game day is from 11 to 4.
Okay.
The 5K is going to start a little earlier in the day.
Okay.
That's going to end up around 10, but it's going to end up right there in the park. So we're even going to have some food available. Everybody who registers gets a free snack, whether it's a hot dog, hamburger, chips, and a drink. So everything except the basketball tournament is totally free of charge. And there's only a $15 registration for the basketball tournament. So.
Okay, great. And you do want folks to register before they
We
come?
definitely want folks to register. That gives us an indication of how much we need to provide. And it also, like I said, it just gives us a feel for the overall attendance that we're looking at. So
Okay.
we definitely want folks to register.
And where can they do that? Where can people register?
It's at iamthevillage.org.
Okay.
And there's a link then to an Eventbrite site that allows you to register.
And we'll
right
put
there
that down on the bottom of the screen. I Am the Village. Yep.
iamthevillage.org. And you also have an opportunity to register on site. But we certainly encourage people to do it as early as possible.
Okay. And it's my understanding that you could use some volunteers for that day.
We can certainly use some volunteers, again, with an event that's going on this long, with as many things that we're doing. All the partner organizations obviously will be supporting this. But if you come out, spend an hour, donate an hour, spend the day, especially if there's some folks in high school or college that need some service hours, this is a perfect opportunity to come on out and support the event. And again, everything's free, but spend a little time and then enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay. And I see that you have a number of great organizations, local organizations that have sponsored the event. Tell us about some of your sponsors.
Sure. Our lead sponsor is the City of Wilmington, especially Parks and Rec. Kevin Kelly and Sean Baker have been absolutely tremendous in terms of supporting us and providing help from the city. So behind that, the key sponsor is United Healthcare. But there are 12 other community-based organizations that have all coalesced around this idea to work together. I think that's one of the things that's really most encouraging to me is to see the cooperation across organizations, people who most of us had not even met each other before.
Oh, nice.
But to fall right in and just start working together and bringing things off. My organization is Alpha Phi Alpha. It's a national fraternity, actually a global fraternity, but our local chapter here in Newcastle County, one of the key sponsors as well.
Okay. Do you see this group doing other events in the future or staying together after this? Or?
Without question, we kind of adopted the name Playmakers, which kind of goes along with the theme of game day. But in terms of the Playmakers, getting together to make things happen. So we do see that this would be something that will be ongoing, especially the Father's Day event. We see that to be an annual event, and we just want to grow it from here.
Okay, terrific. And also, anyone out there, vendors, you're also looking for vendors still, is that
Yes,
correct?
we're still looking for vendors. We have a few, but this is a wonderful opportunity to reach out. If you have some wares that may be, again, good last minute Father's Day gifts, or if you have some food, we're expecting between 500 and 700 people at this point, and we just see that number growing.
Okay. And, there's a lot of families out there that maybe grandma wants to come with the kids or something like that. Is that allowed? I mean,
This is family.
Okay.
It's all family. So
Okay.
while we're leveraging the Father's Day weekend, just come. Just come. I've talked to a number of people, and it's actually encouraging. I'll mention what we're doing, and people say, "Oh, I've already heard of that. Yeah, we're there." Or, I talked to a young father yesterday. He said, "A lot of times I'm not even asking for a gift. I don't want anything, but this is what I want this year. I just want to bring my kids out.
Spend the day together. Have some fun together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or will there be like information vendors there too for
Yes.
community groups?
We're expecting over 30 community organizations to have exhibits there. Most of the member organizations will be there with information. But again, beyond the 12 key members, there are others that will be providing information, resources for families, fathers, which is another one of the key elements to this, is to provide support and information to people out in the community.
Yeah, great. Well, congratulations. It's a great idea, and I hope the day goes well. Is there anything else that we haven't touched upon that you want people to know? We'll put that website down there again, or the address, so you can pre-register for the event. But is there anything else that we haven't touched on?
Just remember, June 17th, game day.
Game day. Okay, great. Thanks, Mr. Jones, for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Well, that's all we have for today's show, and we hope you enjoyed it and that you tune in again sometime to News You Can Use. Thanks very much.